The Texas Offenders Reentry Initiative, also known as T.O.R.I, is a faith-based prisoner reentry program here in Texas, founded by Bishop T.D. Jakes. His vision was to help those that were impacted by incarceration. He had a very thriving prison ministry for over 11 years that was going into the prison and uploading messages. But what happened was then people came home. They came looking for him because he brought the message of hope behind bars. And then they showed up at the Potter's house. They thought the Potter's house was a transitional home that he had built for them. But Bishop didn't turn them away. He gathered all of us that were sitting in the congregation and he said, "We got to do something about this problem. They're coming home, but there's no resources. What do we do?" And so in 2005, we opened the doors to T.O.R.I. One of the things we know about T.O.R.I is that if I can meet your needs, your practical needs, just the basic level of housing, having a job, getting my family back together, when I can help you manage that and you can continue to thrive, not just survive, but live, that's what T.O.R.I does. So these were all things that we were able to do in person. And that period of time really helped us to engage with our client and connect with them on a family type level where they found a sense of security with us. T.O.R.I was a hopeful place. So then the pandemic hits. All of a sudden, we all had to close the doors to the office. We weren't sure how to connect with our clients, and our clients desperately needed us. There was so much loss, and so suddenly. But the one that really hit close to home for us, as part of the T.O.R.I family, was when we lost a fellow colleague. She was an amazing caseworker. Everyone knew Kimberly Milbauer. That was her name. Her memory will live on through the many lives that she touched in this program. So what do you do with all this loss? You know, how do you process all of that, the trauma? Well, you have to shift perspectives. And that's what we did at T.O.R.I. We had to stop and we had to pivot quickly and figure out how, while we were in crisis ourselves, trying to figure out what was going on, still help those that depended on us. I think that's when I really, really took a look at our team and said, wow, we have some amazing rock stars on our team. They're soldiers in a whole nother way. We showed up. We didn't close our offices for months, but we literally jumped onto a virtual platform. Well, at first it was a great idea, right? Okay, yeah, that's what we need to do. But I told you my client is also marginalized in our society, which means they don't have access to everything that we commonly take for granted, like Wi-Fi. All of a sudden, we became the computer teachers. And although our clients experienced that digital divide just for a little bit, because we were able to jog alongside them, we figured it out. And so now our clients know how to work their smartphone. They know how to get on Zoom. There is no barrier between us and them. We can now connect virtually or in person. So it's been a great outcome. What we saw during the pandemic is our clients became the essential workers. They stepped in and into a society that is often unforgiving to them. They gave back. They started paying forward. 89% of our clients were employed during the pandemic. We have since then, since we've opened the doors again, have continued to see that rate of employment. And I think that speaks volumes to the program, the way it works, and how it wraps itself around the client to support them until they're successfully reintegrated back into the community. You know, serving at the helm of T.O.R.I for the last 18 years has truly been one of the great joys of my life. I could have never imagined having to take on a program from scratch, be able to design it, listen to the needs of the clients that were coming in through the door, meeting the most amazing people. And then here we are 18 years later, and they're homeowners, they're business owners, they've gotten their master's degrees, their families have come back together. Some of them are my friends on Facebook, but they're amazing people and they deserve a second chance. And I'm so grateful that I've been called and have the passion to help them get there. T.O.R.I Reimagined changes the way society sees returning citizens, but most importantly, it changes the way returning citizens see their future. To think that this all started in 2005 by a visionary, Bishop T.D. Jakes, to now having served 35,000 returning citizens here in Texas, that's nothing short of incredible. We couldn't have done that without the generosity of our supporters and the community. For that, we're grateful. This kind of work is hard, it's tough, but it's inspiring, it's rewarding. I want you to be a part of that. We need more volunteers, we need advocates, and we need financial support to continue the program. I want you to get behind the work. So get involved. Let's reimagine T.O.R.I together.